little skew in the NRS interpretation of what that site's for. The parking lot, as I've done here, with a little bump out on the end where your truck, where the deliveries are, and get out with the least amount of trouble. That's the first step of what I was asked to do by council. I'm going to look into it quite a lot more, but this is just a quick something that I put together. It's a kind of a gut check to see, yeah, could this really work? And according to GIS, it's not bad.
Brad, if I may.
Yes, sir.
One of the things that we may want to point out, if you look at the Ingalls store footprint, there are wings to the north and south of Ingalls.
Building toward the road.
It can be one. You can move it the other way.
I don't know because of topography or regulations that it would need to be.
I just dropped it there. You could put it anywhere you want to put it, Commissioner Kilby. Some of the new urban design is trying to orient things toward a street. I mean, eventually we would probably want to employ a sidewalk, you know, especially for connectivity back and forth across between the angles. You would certainly want to see a sidewalk up here. You might want to, you know, you've got the apartment complex relatively close by. There may be a desire to have a sidewalk on that side of the road someday. It's just kind of a accepted urban design this day and time to bring your building forward and kind of put your parking in the back. So you're kind of showing your pretty side, your pretty back side, if you will. But you don't want to put all your mechanical stuff and all that. You want to put that on the roof.
There could be pros and cons of parking on that side as opposed to the highway. I mean, like some people might want to buy their liquor in secrecy and they don't want people to see their car parked.
Well, that's very true. That's very true.
Others don't care.
That's true. That's very true.
Seriously. I mean,
yeah. So, and again, you know, with this, you know, with this stand, the Dave Odom or the Kim Warner or pick your civil engineer, the Kevin Cooley stamp of approval for design. No, but this is just something based upon my experience that I've seen this kind of design, I've seen this kind of work. You know, this would be, bless you, this would not be too atypical of a design to see a site like this.
Okay.
Brad, I had a question.
Yes, sir.
And maybe I heard wrong, but somewhere along the line, I thought I'd heard that site sediment up there and filled that site, which at one time was sloping, and that's
just because it's not in line of sight, it could be within a certain.
In other words, like